Hi Libra, this is your March 28th through April 3rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Tower clarified by the Fool. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by Strength. We have the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. And most of the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, Libra, get ready. Hold on to something, because this person is coming in. They're coming in fast, and they're going to rock your world. They are definitely going to rock your world. It's going to be something very unexpected. Very fast-moving energy. It's like a hurricane coming your way. And you're not going to be able to say no. You will be making a choice at some point in the future as to what you guys want to do out of this connection. But at first, it's just going to take off like a rocket. Right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is one of the fastest cards in the deck. This is also a card of travel. So for some of you, if you're traveling this week, you could be meeting this person while you're on the road. Perhaps this person is in town, or you are someplace else. The Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, a lot of communication. You could be meeting this person online, and you'll be talking to them back and forth, non-stop. This is also a card of Cupid's arrows. So the Cupids is really hard at work on your behalf and their behalf, striking both of you simultaneously. That's what it kind of feels like, right? So yeah, a very fast-moving energy on the bottom of the deck. Get ready. And the first card that came out is the Tower, and is clarified by the Fool. The Tower in this case is something that happens unexpectedly. It's like a rapid change, an instant connection. It's like the next thing you know, and you're already together with this person, perhaps going somewhere, or you are already in love with this person. And you're not thinking twice. The Tower is clarified by the Fool. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. This is a bit unusual, to be honest with you, Libra, because I know how Libras like to take time to think about things, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? That's just the way you guys are. But in this case, you're just going for it. You're jumping head first with the Fool card. So yeah, something about this person, something about this connection that will trigger you to just throw all that contemplating out of the window, and you're just gonna go for it with the Fool and the Tower card. And the person you're dealing with is the Knight of Wands, the next card over. It's clarified by Strength. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Leo in particular. Strength is the personal Leo card. But it could be any fire sign. It could be somebody younger than you, by the way. Or this is just going to be all about passion at first. Because Strength could also come through as pure, raw passion, and the Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight out of all 4 knights. It could still be a fire sign, a very passionate fire sign, and it's just there's no stopping of this connection. It's like an amazing, unstoppable energy, an amazing instant connection with this person. You're not going to be able to keep your hands off each other at first. And here comes the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. The Lovers is also a card of choice. So at some point in the future, you'll be making a choice as to what you want to do with this whole thing, with this situation, right? And the Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Two of Cups right next to the deck, by the way. So this person is at least your soulmate. The Lovers is also a twin flame connection card, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. And if that's the case, that makes total sense why you're just jumping head first with them. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. That's an amazing potential outcome. I think the Empress, that would be you, you know. By the way, the Empress is somebody who is expecting a baby, so pay attention, you know. But that's the way this person sees you at some point in the future. You know, they will see you as their future wife or the future significant other figure, because that's what the Empress could also be. The Empress comes through as a lifetime partner. Besides that, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. And in my spreads, the Empress usually comes out as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for a connection to move forward. This is a stamp from approval, so to speak, from the universe. The Ace of Swords, the next card that came out, this is the two of you starting a conversation, a very straightforward, very direct conversation as to what you want to do next. And I think the decision will be mutual. The decision will be to move forward. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning on the next level up, whatever that level is going to be for you at that point. And as already mentioned, the Two of Cups, the last card that came out, is also a soulmate card. This is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of both people feeling the same way towards each other, both people being in love with each other, right? The Lovers, I just want to underline it. The Lovers is one of the best cards you can get. The only other rival, quote-unquote, card to the Lovers card is the Two of Cups, and you got both of them on the table. So that makes total sense why you're not thinking twice, you're just moving forward. So much passion and so much love. It's just a hurricane of love and passion and emotions at the same time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Libra, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I like it. I like it a lot, Libra. You see what I'm seeing? We got the King and the Queen of Cups in the same spread. That's you and your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You can assign the roles as you wish. We got both the King and the Queen of Cups. Whenever the King and the Queen of Cups come out in the same spread, that means you guys make a perfect love couple. It's actually an ultimate love couple. Two lovebirds. If you are already married and you haven't heard from your person, them saying they love you, they're going to tell you they love you. Or they will want to do something super nice to you, to show you how much they appreciate you, to show you love, to show you affection. If you just started dating a short while ago, they'll tell you they love you for the first time. Or they will offer you to take this connection to the next level, whatever that level is for you. It could be you guys moving in together, or they could even propose to you. This here could be a proposal, right? So the Ace of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. It could be a proposal. The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. For others of you, the Ace of Cups, this is them expressing their love to you for the first time. Or like I said, if you haven't received any signs of affection from your person in a long time, they will notice that, or perhaps you'll tell them, right? Then they will do something super nice for you to show you appreciation, affection, just how much they love you, right? So yeah, the two of you make a perfect love couple. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If it's not an Earth sign, this is somebody who is very grounded. They could be working for a financial institution. And you'll be hearing from this person twice. They're going to make you an offer to get back together, but you're not going to be satisfied with the offer. They'll go back to the drawing board, and they'll come back with a much better offer, and perhaps you will think about it the second time. So yeah, the Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is the original, the first attempt to get you back, right? It could also be something tangible, something you can touch. So they may bring something as a gift, you know, but this is still a card of an apology. But yeah, something is going to be attached to that apology, or it's just a very small offer, you know, not good enough. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles, most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The next card that came out is the Nine of Wands. So this is your initial reaction to the initial offer. This is a card of somebody who is a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with. In this case, this is you not trusting them, or you're just saying, you know what, no, not good enough, try harder. And like I said, they will try harder. We have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. That's, I think, the second attempt, the second offer. Much more serious, much more grounded offer. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, so they will think it through. Whereas with the Page of Pentacles, it's going to be, I don't know. I don't want to say they're going to take you for granted, but perhaps they will. And you're going to say no. So now with the Knight of Pentacles, they are serious. Now that you turned them down, now they're serious. The Eight of Pentacles clarified by Judgment right next to the deck. I think you're going to give it a shot. You're going to see if you can guys work it out, if you can salvage this, right? The Eight of Pentacles in this case is a card of working on this, putting time, effort, whatever is necessary. Right? And Judgment, clarifying it, is a card of reconciliation and a card of somebody from the past. So yeah, don't settle for little reconciliation offers, and make them work for it. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Chariot, we have Justice, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer or perhaps another Libra. So the Justice card right next to the deck, that is your personal card, Libra, right? So that could be all about you, what you're doing here. But as some of you may already know, the same card could play out or could be interpreted in different ways, even in the same spread. So Justice could be the legal system, right? And in this case, if you are in the middle of a lawsuit, I think you're going to win. Something is going to go in your favor. The Chariot in the middle is a victory card. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle once you've won. And the Six of Swords, this is a card of an improvement. It's a card of things getting better. Right? So if you're in the middle of a lawsuit, you're about to win. It's going to be a very decisive victory. If you're not suing anybody, if nobody's suing you, then you could be going on a business trip this week. Right? The Chariot is a card of going someplace, so is the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and the Wheel of Fortune, you've guessed it, is also a card of moving forward. Others of you, you could be purchasing a new car. The Chariot could be a new vehicle that you're about to purchase, right? And you're spending money on that. And perhaps your old car was on its last leg and it just dies, or it was just time for you to replace it. So the Six of Swords is a card of an improvement, so you won't have to wait for the car to start up in the morning anymore, right? I'm exaggerating, but you get the point, right? It's always better with a new car. Either way, it's a very victorious spread, right? 3 major arcana cards on the table. Justice is your personal card. The Chariot is a victory card. The Wheel of Fortune is you pushing forward, you going someplace. If you're going on a business trip this week, you're going to kill it. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We have the Star. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Leo or pretty much any zodiac sign. Somebody here wants to bury the hatchet with you, and that's what you're not expecting. Somebody you had a major fallout with, somebody you got into a major fight with, they want to reconnect with you. Right? And it could be anybody. It could be your ex. It's not the same person as we saw in the ex spread. It's not. If it is an ex, then you got the exes lining up outside your door this week. For most of you, it's a friend or somebody you worked with, a family member, right? So the Five of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of severing ties, an ugly breakup or an ugly fight that causes severing ties. The Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Five of Swords, this is a card of somebody feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable because of what happened. They must miss you. Or perhaps they finally realized that it was their fault. Right? The Star, the next card over, is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Or the Star is a card of healing in this case, right? The Wheel of Fortune Clarified by the Sun, this is them wanting to get this show back on the road with you. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So they miss you. They miss you a lot. You made them happy. No matter what the connection, no matter what the nature of this connection was, you made them happy and they want their happiness back. Alright, so the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's you, Libra. The Six of Pentacles always reminds me of you, Libra, because you see how the person standing up, standing in the middle, is holding up the scales, and the scales, as we all know, is a Libra sign. So that's you trying to make a decision what you want to do here. Well, chances are, it all depends on what they did to you, you know. We all get into fights with people, so if it wasn't anything too devastating, perhaps you can reconnect with them, and whatever happened between the two of you is water under the bridge. You know, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. But this person, like, desperately wants their happiness back. Alright, Libra? Cool. So yeah, that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.